What's up, everybody? I thank you for watching, and I hope that this short devotional blesses you in some way. But I want to get right down to business. You know, I hate to tell you this, and ain't no need of sugarcoating it, but you are going to face trouble. You're going to have trouble in this life. You're not going to get through this life without trouble. I don't care how innocent you are going to have trouble. I don't care how sweet and loving you are going to have trouble. I don't care how pretty you are. You can be drop dead gorgeous. You are going to have trouble. The reality is, God never promised that you would not have trouble, but He promised to be with you. That's why Isaiah 43:2 says, when you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you go through rivers of difficulty, you will not drown. When you walk through the fire of oppression, you will not be burned up. The flames will not consume you. Trouble is inevitable. It's going to happen. That's why it doesn't say if you go through deep waters, but it says when you go through deep waters. It doesn't say if you walk through the fire, it says when you walk through the fire. When we look at this Bible verse, it's talking about water and fire. And as Isaiah is saying this, he is talking to the people of Israel who is literally going through water and fire. But I'm not Isaiah, I'm Larry, and I'm talking to you. So what does this mean to you? You see, water is just a metaphor for something that overwhelms you. Because when you drown in water, it overwhelms you. And fire is just a metaphor for something that consumes you. Because if you get caught in the fire, it's going to consume you if you can't get out. So I want to talk to you about the things that overwhelm you. I want to talk to you about the things that consume you. Maybe you're overwhelmed by the loss of a loved one. Or maybe you're overwhelmed by all the responsibilities that you have. And you have no one to help you to lift the burden off you. And you feel like all the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You might be consumed by feelings of anxiety and depression because you feel inadequate. You feel like you can't do nothing right. Like you can't go a good 2 or 3 years without making some big, huge mistake. I know it's hard, but God says I am with you. I know you feel like you're going to die, but God says I am with you. I know you feel like you're going to drown in this water, but God says I am with you. I know you feel like you're going to be consumed by the fire, but God says I am with you. And you know what else? He's not only with you, He will strengthen you right in the middle of your trouble. I can testify to this. Because of what I do, people are always saying to me, I like listening to you, or you help me so much, or they say you encourage me and you bless me. And I say, thank you, God bless you. But what they don't know is, I'm in the fire. I'm in the fire. I got trouble. So as I'm ministering to you, as I'm encouraging you, I'm right in the middle of the fire. But God is with me. He's strengthening me. So I walk it out. It's hot, but I walk it out. I might be sweating, but I walk it out. I have trouble breathing from all the smoke, but I walk it out. If you don't remember nothing else that I said, please remember this, because I feel like this is going to help somebody. This verse in Isaiah 43:2 is telling us that when you go through deep waters, you will not drown, because God says, I will be with you. Don't miss this, but God says when you walk through the fire, you will not be burned up, the flames will not consume you. Did you catch that? When you walk, not run, but walk through the fire. Because I know when you feel the heat, you're going to want to run. But don't run, just walk. I want to share something with you because I feel like this is going to help somebody. I was talking to my therapist the other day. See, I told you I was in the fire. But as I was talking to my therapist, and she said, Larry, you need to learn to sit in the tension. She said, because when you feel tension, you're ready to make a decision. But if you can learn to sit in the tension just a little longer, you can make a better decision. So when I read this verse, I feel like God is saying, don't get scared, don't panic, don't run. You won't drown and you won't be consumed because I am with you. God is saying, just walk it out.